Hello Gemini, and welcome to your mid-month reading for February. I'm going to cover the last couple of weeks in February with this reading. I'm going to be using a number of different packs, including the Rider-Waite, which I also do the core of the reading with the Rider-Waite. But let's see what we have for you, Gemini. I've already shuffled the cards, but I'd like to have another little shuffle at the beginning of a reading. So I'm looking for messages, please, for Gemini. For week beginning, sorry, not week beginning, the mid-month reading for Gemini, please. I'm so used to saying week beginning. Mid-month reading for February for Gemini. And while you're listening, I just wanted to mention my Patreon account as well. Links in my bio, and that's just a link to my community for Patreon, which I'm building at the moment and offering different tiers of membership. So have a look, see what you think. The High Priestess tier does actually include a monthly tarot card reading with me, one-to-one video. So see what you think. Okay. Last shuffle for messages for Gemini for mid-month of February. And please, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. That'd be wonderful. Okay, Gemini, the first card we have is Seven of Wands. All about perseverance and standing your ground here. Okay, I feel it's work-related, which is a lot going on with work for Gemini at the moment. Four of Swords, the Hierophant, and lastly, the Five of Wands. Okay, I'm just going to move these over slightly here. Okay, so let's get an animal tarot card for you, Gemini. Bring that down a little bit. A message for Gemini, please, for the month of February, last 2 weeks, please, for Gemini. Message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini for last 2 weeks of February. Okay. Ace of Summer, new beautiful beginnings there. I love Ace of Summer. Ace of Summer is like the Ace of Cups in the Major Arcana, in the Rider-Waite. So really nice, something new starting there. Message for Gemini, please, for mid-month of February. Oh, there we go. That one wants to come out. Mercy, abundance, gratitude, and big ideas. It's a Jupiter ruled card as well, and as you may already know or you may not know, Jupiter is going direct in your sign at the moment till June, so that's really good. I love that's come out for you as well, Gemini. So I'm just looking for a message, please, for Gemini. Mid-month reading and messages for Gemini for February. Thank you. Signs. Look for the signs, Gemini, this month. It's really important for you. And I do think as well, I'm not sure if many of you Geminis are dreaming a lot at the moment, but it's an important time at the moment to really pay attention to those dreams because they will have hidden messages as well in those dreams. So I'm just going to choose a love card, love message, platonic or romantic for Gemini, please, for mid-month of February. These cards are so big. Mid-month message for Gemini. Oh, there we go. Romance. That's lovely. This romance in the last 2 weeks, that probably includes Valentine's Day, to be honest, as well. So that's really nice to see. Okay, Gemini. So if we start off with the center cards, and we're looking at initially the Seven of Wands. Now, as I said at the beginning, the Seven of Wands is very much about perseverance. It can indicate courage is needed. It's very much a card of standing up for your own beliefs, standing up for yourself to a certain degree as well sometimes as well. It's fighting your corner. It's got a very protective energy, and it can indicate competition as well. And regards to Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands can also indicate your competitors. So I'm feeling with these two cards next to each other, I feel that it's a message of standing your ground regarding your competitors, and persevere as well, regardless of the competition around you. So don't be so worried about what your competition are doing. Stand your ground and do what's right for you and what you believe in, which is really important. I feel it's really significant that they're both together, and I do think it's a message regarding your competitors. But they're both Mars related as well. These two cards are related to Mars, and Mars is very much about action and energy as well. So I feel that just stand up to up for your own beliefs, stand up for yourself. Don't worry so much about what the competition are doing, and just persevere, because it is a stamina card at the end of the day as well. So yeah, I feel that this message for you this last 2 weeks in February is to stand up for what you believe in and what's important to you, and don't worry about your competition. Now that can be competition generally at work. If you have your own business, that could be other businesses that you can see as competitors as well. Try not to get too fixated about how they do things and again, like at work, if there's any competition, really important to stand up for your beliefs. I think this is really quite significant here as well, that you've got in the centre the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is a Jupiter card. So it's the Jupiter card here. And like I said, Jupiter is actually going direct, finally, in your sign as well, Gemini. This is also a Libran card, a fellow air sign. The Four of Swords is very much about rest and recuperation. I feel there's a sense in your centre, especially with the Five of Wands here, that you've had a lot of stress and anxiety, and also fear as well. And it's saying you need some time by yourself. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean go off up on a hill by yourself and spend weeks there. It can even mean 10 minutes by yourself in a quiet place and meditating. I feel that meditations are really important for you right now as well, because especially with the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands is very much about conflict. But I also see Five of Wands as that internal conflict. It can also indicate competition as well. But I'm feeling this is more to do with your own internal conflict, those negative thoughts you have in your own head, and you're kind of fighting with yourself. So I feel that this is really important to get into this meditative state, practice meditation, have some solitude to kind of relieve some of that overwhelm that you might feel as well. I will clarify this in a moment, just to see where this is leading, and also to see if you did get into this meditative state, if you did take time for yourself in solitude to calm yourself and stop that overwhelm, to stop these negative thoughts and these conflicting thoughts as well, fighting yourself all the time. What happens if you took this standpoint? But yeah, please, I really feel that it's really important for you right now is to meditate, because I feel that moment or those moments in solitude will really help you calm these thoughts as well. And I also feel with the Hierophant as well, the Hierophant it's a Venus ruled card. And it's very much about seeking guidance or counsel. Now, the next 2 weeks, it could be a spiritual guide, someone who's spiritually able to guide you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that person. It can be somebody who you can trust, who can give you guidance. That's really important right now as well. I'm just feeling that this is very much somebody you're going to turn to for guidance, which I think is really important for you, just to kind of sound out your thoughts, stop this overwhelm from happening as well, which I think Gemini can so often let that happen with them as well. Their mental suit at the end of the day, and the swords are as well. So I feel that it's very important to have that time to yourself, and seek guidance from somebody, if it's related to work, somebody who can mentor you as well, and somebody who you can trust. But with the Five of Wands, it does have a sense of arguments and conflict. But like I say, I feel that's more to do with the internal conflict. I'm just going to get a clarifying card for you, Gemini, just to clarify the Five of Wands. Is this temporary? Is this situation? Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, okay. The Ten of Pentacles popped out. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is beautiful. I do feel this sense of conflict and perseverance is going to pay off. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's such a beautiful card of abundance and wealth. It can sometimes indicate inheritance, but this really is, it's telling you that stability and security are coming, and abundance, like I said, and there's a sense of long-term success with the Ten of Pentacles too. So if this is what's worrying you, and it's causing this internal conflict, this is a sense of just a little bit more perseverance to stand on your ground, and this is coming for you as well. This can sometimes relate to retirement too, but there's definitely a sense of financial security. We've got over here with the Ace of Summer. The Ace of Summer, like I said, the Ace of Summer is, hopefully you can see it in the beautiful card of the Dove. Now, the Ace of Summer is like the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Summer is all about new beginnings. It can be a beginning of an emotional experience, like a first, like romance. It could be if you are looking or seeking romance or love for the next couple of weeks in February. If you are single or you're looking for that love to be rekindled in your relationship, then it's a really lovely indicator, especially with romance as well, because that romance card is just literally saying love is the one you love with personal attention, affection. It's saying it's a romantic time coming for you as well. You're going to feel very romantic. But with the Dove, it, like I say, it can be the beginning of a new romance for you. If you're not looking for that, it can be rebirth of a current relationship, or it can be the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. In the Rider-Waite, the Ace of Cups is the hand of God offering the Holy Grail. So it's a real gift of some sort coming to you. It's a lovely sense of new beginnings, definitely. I love the fact that these two are together as well. Now we've got here the Mercy card. I'm sorry you can't see it. These cards really don't come up well on the camera. And the Mercy card at the bottom is saying abundance, gratitude, and big ideas. It's the number 4 on the Tree of Life. So the number 4 does offer stability and structure. And we've got the number 4 here as well. I feel that sometimes it can indicate support from family. I feel that it's a sense, as I say, ruled by Jupiter, which is really significant. But I feel there's a sense with this card coming up that there's a sense that you have to have faith in a higher aspect of yourself, maybe. I feel that it can sometimes indicate a teacher is going to help you through a particular phase, which is with the Hierophant as well. It could well be. So it could be somebody, a teacher, coming to help you through a particular phase, or sometimes to remind you the talents you have. But it's a real card of it's time to go big. It's not time to be conservative. And it's not telling you to take unnecessary risks, but it is telling you to realize a goal you've been waiting for. Don't lose sight of this goal that you've been waiting for. Perseverance as well, which is then really appropriate, it's next to it. It's really about, it's a time to bring abundance, I suppose, abundance practice into play, to develop a positive outlook that will return to you in a magical way. And I feel this will help, the meditation side of this will help with the kind of manifesting practice. It could be a spiritual master helping you with this, and that could be with the Hierophant coming out too. But it's just a reminder that the universe is always communicating with you, and it's always trying to offer opportunities and offer you wiser courses of action. I wouldn't be hurt right now to keep a gratitude journal too, to simply be thankful for all the blessings you've got around you as you go to sleep at night, and to look through that and write those down. And especially with the signs card here, the signs, and look for the signs. The universe is really trying to show you some signs that are going to help you. Be open to these signs. They could be in the form of dreams. They could be a form of people saying certain things, hearing something on the radio, that spark of a eureka type of moment kind of signed too, which is really important. So I want you to be extra vigilant of signs at the moment, because they're messages. They're messages helping you with this new beginning, and with a sense of abundance here as well with the Jupiter card, the number 4, the Tree of Life. But the general messages are, look for the signs, they are everywhere. And I feel particularly watch what your dreams are telling you right now. But persevere. Don't worry about the competition at work or in a business, etc. Let them do their thing and you do your thing. Which is really important. Be you, Gemini. Take time to meditate. If you're confused about anything and you have got somebody in your life, a spiritual guidance counselor of some sort, or a teacher in some way that you can talk to, reach out to them, which will be important. Try to minimize the conflicts in your head, your own worst enemy sometimes. But once you do, this is literally, I feel this is like March coming into March, this 10 of Pentacles. I feel that the last couple of weeks in February is just that one last push to persevere. And then this 10 of Pentacles is coming. But look for the signs and reassurance. Manifest this. Imagine this happening. Imagine this card. Imagine this coming into your life. Focus on it. And manifest that abundance. It could be abundance of money, abundance of love, joy, good health. But you've got everything in your power to do that, especially with Jupiter in your sign at the moment. It's your time to manifest what you want. And like it said, go big. You don't have to manifest something small. Think big. Jupiter's a massive planet, a benefic planet. So utilize the power of Jupiter and think big as well, Gemini, which is really important. But that's my advice for you for the last couple of weeks of February, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please click like. And if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. I hope to see you again soon, and take care.